I said I'd do it, and it has been done. Albeit it is not complete, but this is my Outpost city so far. It reminds me of the time I did a city settlement in Fallout 4, so shout out to my OG viewers from back in the Fallout 4 days. Some of you may remember this little video.
I just couldn't wait to show you guys. So as you go in, guard there to meet you, got the hospital and pharmacy there, and this is like the traders market, which I'll show you soon. Look at it, it's huge.
So the mod you'll need is called Infinite Outpost Budget. I'll provide a link in the description. My biggest issue with this though is the game doesn't have a lot of structures in terms of like what you can build with. So there's like no walls, there's hardly any buildings. You can't really do a lot. So I'm trying to make the best of what I've got so far, you know, until DLC or mods fix it. Oh look, it's my ship. This ship, by the way, is from a video that I did previously. This one, go check it out. But yeah, this is my city. It's not complete. I've done quite a few rooms. I'm going to give you a tour in a minute. Not the whole thing, but I'm going to show you a good chunk of it. And if you can't tell, my voice is very husky. I'm very ill at the moment. I'm basically dying. However, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe, hit that like. It all helps the channel. Check out my other content. And don't forget to hit up my Discord. If you're on my Discord, check out this chap. He is your go-to for everything. He will let you know what's going on. So yeah, now that that's all out of the way, let's have a look at the city. Right, so these are the living quarters. There's quite a few houses for our civilians. They've got like trash cans, some storage stuff outside. I've still got to add a lot more. But you're going to have to use your imagination, okay? So all aboard the imagination balloon for this. One thing I don't like, the lighting is so dodgy on this game. Look how it goes like super bright and then dark. It don't know what it's doing. So I need to add more to these habs. These are where people are going to live, but it's got like food and stuff. Now this is where you're going to need your imagination. This is the bathroom area. So this is the shower. I know it's a refrigerator, but just pretend it's a shower, okay? A couple of towel racks, toilet roll, and a sink. Had to use office partitions for it, but I think it looks all right. It just needs a bit more character. But like I said, this isn't even done yet. It's looking all right. It's looking all right so far. Right, so now we're in the main area. Have a nice little look around here. I, again, need to add more. This is not done. This is just showing you what I've done so far. And yes, they are stormtroopers. That is another mod. The Galactic Era mod on Nexus Mods. I'll link that in the description as well. But they look cool, don't they? They look really cool. So the thing about this city is you can enter from the main area. There are other airlocks, but you enter from the main area and you can get around the entire city. I'm going to show you how to build like this in a minute as well. So new citizens come through here, get screened. So, you know, a lot of stormtroopers. They ain't got their guns out. They're normally stood there holding their guns. But this will be the medical kind of test, make sure no one's infected. There's like, you know, where antibiotics and stuff will be. Get everyone checked out. Some good views from here. But again, look at the lighting. It's gone dodgy again. It's not bright. I don't get why. But yeah, so you go through here and then you'll go into this area. This will tell you what job you'll get allocated in the city. So, you know, what you're good at, you'll put in your details. And then from there, you can go and explore. So, like I said, everything is interconnected. I'm going to show you how it's interconnected. And then I'm going to show you how to build like this as well. So you're definitely going to get some building tips out of this video. Don't worry. So these, the 4 wall habs, are what do it, basically. And you can have them at different levels. So I've just come from below. Now we can go up another level. This is like loads of beds and stuff. So as you can see here, look, we've got loads of 4 wall habs attached to the city. So if I go up again, look, I'm in another level. Now if I was to add another level to this, which is down there, you can just keep going up and up and up and further down and connect through hallways, all that good stuff. The lighting is really doing my head in now. Bethesda, you need to fix it. So yeah, it's the 4 wall habs are what do it. I wish the hallways would have windows, you know. It looks very bare. But yeah, see, you can go down more levels, go up higher levels, but it's all interconnected. And like I said, I'm going to show you how to build like this. So you can create some really nice and unique looking buildings, even just for your extractor outposts. Alright, so let's get into it. Place your outpost beacon down anywhere you want. I'm building on Mars in the frozen hills or frozen plains. Can't remember what it's called. And find somewhere kind of flat, because this game's got an issue of like if there's a pebble in the way you can't build upon it. So this is relatively flat. I feel like I'm going to get issues still, is what it is. So the buildings we're going to be using are the 4-wall habs, the second variant. So I'll show you a couple of tricks right now. So you can place it down and you can build it all the way up, the highest it will go, and hit the max foundation like height. Awesome. There's another way you can do this as well, which is what I did, that grants multiple like levels of access throughout the city. So you can go up one each time with these. You can do this on any other hab, including the circular habs, the round ones, the military habs, everything. These are what give you access to multiple levels in a city. So, you know, loads of hallways, all that kind of good stuff. And this is how you can like basically build a city on your outpost and have multiple levels. So another good trick with these is building other buildings. So if we place a science hab down, we'll use the flat small one, the squarish looking one, and then we'll use the first variant of the hydrophonic hab. You've got access to both of them and they're on top of each other and they just look so cool. That looks awesome. And you can do this for all sorts. You can do round buildings, the lot. There's no, honestly, there is no limit. So let's show you what I mean by using the round hab. So start with the round hab and then we'll put a glass round hab on top. So using the 4 walls, if there's not a pebble in the way blocking it with an existing object, use the 4 walls and all we'll be doing is building up a level every time. You'll delete the previous 4-wall hab because you'll add one and then delete the previous and you'll just go higher and higher. And then there's a few things you can do. So you can either have an airlock that will grant access to particular areas of this building, or you can have 4-wall habs all the way around with one airlock that will grant you access to the entire building. I'm going to show you what I mean in a minute. You can even do stuff like this. So you can have one on top of each other and you can call it quits there. Add some more 4-wall habs and you can climb all the way to the top. It just makes your buildings at outposts more unique and interesting. Right, so we'll build as high as we can go now. We'll finish this off. Now, one thing to note, if you get clipping or snapping issues, what you can do, so if it does this, just highlight one of the windows where you want it to go. So highlight that window, done. Amazing. So that's the highest you can go. So that's 5 high. I'm not sure if it, you know, has a different effect on other planets. And then all you can do here, like I was saying earlier, is add an airlock there and then add one here. So this airlock will then interconnect with other 4-wall habs that will go up each level. So you can have one airlock to go for the entirety of it and you'll need a 4-wall hab around the whole thing. Or you can have multiple airlocks secluding certain rooms if you want like a secret room, for example. So that's one variant, and now I'll show you the other variant. Right, so we'll add a 4-wall hab in the middle there. I know I've got 2 at the top, by the way. It's because I wanted habs all the way around this building. You don't have to. We'll get rid of this airlock. We'll put a 4-wall hab there, and then we will put an airlock at the very bottom, and then from the very bottom we'll go to the very top. I will do a little show and tell for you. Right, let's go and have a look inside. So this is what it will look like from the outside. It will give your outpost a bit more character. It's a unique build, and like I said, let's go have a look inside now. Go inside. There's obviously nothing in here because I've not put anything, but as you'll see now, with the 4-wall habs, we can go up a level into the next circular hab, and then we can go up another level. Fantastic. And like I said, what you want to do if you're going to do like a bigger build, like a city build, is add hallways, add different corridors, different builds that all connect to each other. And as long as you add these 4-wall habs, you can just keep going higher and higher, lower and lower, so everything can stay interconnected and look awesome basically, and you can have yourself a city outpost build. So I hope you liked this video, guys. I hope you got some value out of it and, you know, found it informative, maybe learnt something new. Let me know in the comments what you think. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new around here. I've got more content coming your way very soon, more Starfield stuff, as well as some Ark content when Ascended hits in October. So let me know in the comments if any of you are looking forward to Ark Ascended, because I'm going to be doing loads of content for that game. Absolutely love Ark, so that's definitely coming. What you're seeing right now is a sneak peek of the next video, my best outpost defense for Starfield. Now I know you only get 6 turrets, so we got to do what we can with them. And I think I've built quite a cool little outpost. It don't cost too much. It looks quite tidy, looks unique, but you'll see it in the next one. Peace.